Hey guys, Zogi-san here and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as it helps me out and it keeps you up to date on everything Lost Ark. And while you're at it, go ahead and join the community Discord. I will have the link down below in the description for you guys. We're over 120 something odd members now. We're building it up, we're chatting there. Come and join the channel if you guys want. We're looking for raiders, just Lost Arkers, gamers in general. Let's build up the community there and get cracking. Now with that out the way, let's hop straight into today's video. Today I want to share with you guys how much gold I actually make on my roster per week. I'm only going to base it on my top 6, so like your main 6 rosters. I do have over that, I have like 12 characters on this server, and then on another server I've got another 2 or 3 as well. But this is going to be focusing on having 6 characters. I will share with you guys a spreadsheet I have over here to show everything for you guys. I will leave you a link in the description for the spreadsheet as well, so you can change it out and put in your characters and maybe change it around and see how much gold you can actually earn. And this is only just raw gold from raiding and Unas and stuff like that. There's not much RNG into it. There is one tab over here that's a little bit RNG, but I will explain it to you guys to show you that it's not just random numbers that you'll never see this kind of gold. But yeah, let's just get through it. So my roster, my main 6 is my characters over there. And these are the items I was looking at. So my main is 1490, my bard's 1480, war dance is 1470, 1460, 14. So both of these are pretty much 1445. I want to eventually push both of these up to 1460. And then the war dance I want to get to 1480 as well, so I can start doing clown on that, or 1475. But yeah, the top 3 I want to have it doing clown, and then the bottom 3 I want to have doing everything else. So that is my goal, but right now this is what I have, and this is the kind of gold you could be looking at with this roster, with that item level of roster. 100k, just say plus minus 100k a week, and this is just raw gold. Nothing, no fancy drops, no anything like that. There's a little bit of drops involved, but I'll explain it to you guys as we go through. Let's just start from the top. We got the Sork over there, obviously 1490. There's Volton Hard. And then that's the gold amount you get there. This is also without buying any chests, since I don't buy chests on them anymore. Sometimes I buy the chest at the end, so deduct like 1,000 gold from that, so it goes down to 3,500, because I believe the last chest is pretty good value for the stuff you get out of there, the fused leap stones and all the materials and all that good stuff. So sometimes I do buy the last box on the raid, but I never buy the first boxes, since most of these all have their full sets already, and I don't need any more of the bones and the wings and that kind of stuff. So this is what I get on my Sork then, and Viker's normal, she doesn't do it. Those characters down there do. Viker's hard. We get the 45, and then Clown I put the 1500, because I know everyone is gonna, you want to buy the boxes on Clown. You want to buy all the boxes. I believe it's 4,500 without buying the boxes, but with buying the boxes, it's like 1,000 gold per gate to buy the box. And the first 2 gates only give you like 1,000 gold, so you pretty much get no gold from Clown. Really, you get 1,500. That is with buying the boxes, which you should be buying because you want to get your set piece upgraded. But that only takes about 7 weeks. So once you finish upgrading all of that from Clown, and if you do actually then run Clown afterwards, which you should, it's a really fun raid, then you will actually get the 4,500 gold as well. So that will then spike up quite a lot. And then moving on to Argos. Obviously my Sork does not receive Argos gold anymore, but I do 2-man busing on my Sork. So I receive 3,000 gold in from busing, because it's 2 buses and then 6 passengers, and they each pay you about 1,000 gold, sometimes more, 1.5, so it actually goes up. I just put this at like bare minimum. So that is what I get from busing Argos on my Sork. And then this other Aurea gemstones accessory, so this I put as like the RNG thing, but really if you sell 1 level 7 gem a week, that's like 17k or something like that right now, and that fluctuates between, say now 15 to 18, even 20k sometimes on the level 7 gems. So in game, if we go have a look at level 7 gems right now, auction house gems, just go all, and then where we go tier 3, we'll go overall rank legendary. So it's just like any level 7 gem. The cheapest one for whatever this is over there, Berserker, is 17.8k. So that's more than half the price already of that tab that I showed you guys. And this then includes as well, where you do the free carry no bid runs on Aurea, on your higher up characters. My Sork, my Wardons, my Gunslinger, my Scouter, they can all do the no bid runs. So you actually go run Aurea, and then if a book drops, like a legendary book, then the people, most of the time they don't. You shouldn't if you do join one of these, because obviously that's the whole point of the run. It's a free bus if you don't bid on the book. you get the legendary book, and it could be anything. If it drops just one good book, that's already 15k. And you do have at least a 4 chance. Well, in my roster over there, I need to build up my Bard and my Paladin with a DPS build as well, so I can do it on them. Obviously, I get that book. That's at least like, 5 to 10k, depending on what engraving it is. If it's a nice class engraving, at least 10 to 15k that you could get on top of that. So then this could actually just go all the way up to like 30, 40, 50k. It all depends on RNG. That's why I put it as low as possible. So if you work out the 24k between all of them, and if I sell one level 7 gem between all my characters, 17k of this gold. So that's like, this is more than accurate. I don't believe that it's an overestimate. And then obviously this will include stones as well. So like selling relic stones, you quite often you get relic stones for like 100 gold, 200 gold. You might even find a keen blunt and like hitmaster or something that will sell for like 3k, or adrenaline hitmaster or something like that. So easily, this will easily be way more than that. That's just like the bare minimum that we're going with, just to keep it, realistic. I don't want to make it anything crazy. And then moving on to the Una's weeklies. These could also be a lot higher than that. That's more or less the average you get from all your Una's tokens per week. And then obviously we do get the big golden bar that goes straight up to 10k plus whatever you got from the other stuff. So it could easily be 15k or more if you get lucky with the gold bars. But this is the usual average per week, more or less 4 to 5k gold from Una's. I've gotten 2 golden bars since I've been playing Lost Ark, and I've been playing since day 1. So yeah, they do exist, but more than average, you just get the 5k more or less. And that's what my Sork makes there. So I explained that to you guys. Everything there, you can just put it in how you want to do it as well. All of these, I have like worked out the formulas so that this actually equals everything over there, and this equals everything over there, and this grand total equals everything down here. So if you guys change stuff in these, it will actually change those values and then change the grand value of everything. So you guys could put this lower, and then Aureas, you could even add another tab over here for you guys to do the Argos and Aurea stuff. We actually get gold if you're under 14, 15 from Aurea as well. So you could play around with the spreadsheet and do that for yourself as well. And then just to explain busing on these ones over here, I normally do busing on all of my characters through Argos. For the Paladin, I do 4-man bus, the Scouter 4-man bus, the Gunslinger 4-man bus. The War Dancer, I could probably do a little bit different now, but I'm going to do a 4-man bus. I just put them all as a 4-man, but my Sork, I pretty much always do the 2-man because she's really strong and she can just delete the dinosaur or the moon ad really easily. So easy gold to get there from busing. Anyway, that is all the gold I make from just raw gold per week. 102k at least. I think around 140, 150 is probably around what I actually make if we like go put in all the drops and stuff. But yeah, we want to keep this totally RNG free. So a grand total of 102k. We'll just say 100k more or less is what I make without any RNG less drops. But I do get quite lucky sometimes with my chaos runs on my Sork. And I've sold 2 rings on her, each for like over 80k. I sold one for 80k, another one for 180k. Because the Ignite accessories be really expensive, guys. So if you don't have a Sork yet, even if you don't want to main it, just make yourself a Sork ult and chuck it in Chaos Dungeons and Guardian Raids and all that kind of good stuff. And hopefully roll a good relic piece. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please drop a like and a subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Foggy San out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying